take you through a sneak peek of what you can find in the Niagara History Museum on Lundy's Lane. Lots of history here and information. So in the description of this video, you will see links to where you can find more information on what's in the Niagara Falls History Museum. Very interesting history lies here and things I didn't even know about. Hope you enjoy this video and will tune into the links attached in the description. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next up is a video by Sarah Byers of the history of Burr, Lockhart, Plato.
Plato was born into slavery in West Virginia in 1833, and at the age of 23 he decided to escape to freedom. Along with 7 other enslaved people, he made his way along the network of secret routes and safe houses of the Underground Railway to Fort Erie, Ontario. As an enslaved person, Burr had no possibility of an education, but he believed that literacy was the only sure way to success. He settled in Niagara Falls and worked as a farmhand and porter while he learned to read and write. With proficiency in these skills, he decided to own his own business and bought a horse and carriage and became what was known as a hackman, the taxi service of the day. He bought a house on Stanley Avenue, married, and eventually had 10 children. Burr was an active member of the British Methodist Episcopal Church and became aware of its importance as the center for the spiritual and social life of those in the town who had escaped slavery. His sense of citizenship also grew, and he wanted to take an active role in civic life. He ran for councilman in 1886 in what was then the village of Niagara Falls. He was supported not only by the black members of the community, but also by his white neighbors as well. In addition to his work ethic and his courage, Burr Plato had a sense of humor. Although he was duly elected to public office in that election, there were members of the community who would not believe that, quote, an illiterate former slave, end quote, was suitable as a member of council. There were those who claimed he could not possibly be literate and therefore not qualified. A newspaper report of the time about the newly elected village council describes a more welcoming attitude and how Plato met the disparagement. He obviously handled it with aplomb. He merely stood up in the meeting and read aloud the newspaper article in question. The newspaper noted that outsiders might doubt the qualification of this man, but local people had decided he was among the best that they had, and suggested that he would be a first-class warden for 1887.
I remember this day well when Nick Walenta walked across Niagara Falls on June 15, 2012. Here is some more snippets of what you will also find in the Niagara History Museum. The Girl Guides program was designed for young girls to create their own sense of identity within their communities. Up next is a quick recap from my visit on June 18th, 2022. More history can be found in this museum located on Lundy's Lane in Niagara Falls, called the Niagara History Museum, located right on Lundy's Lane, which is Highway 20 in Niagara Falls. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys found this video very informative, and the information, which is a snippet of my visit to the museum and also a clip from a video from Sarah Byers. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye for now. Please note that a few of these images were captured from Google Images. This includes the last 3 images in this video. Thank you for tuning in once again and have a wonderful day.